the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Cassie Heiter.
Well, this was a pretty wild scene yesterday. This was in southwest Oklahoma. A dust devil almost, except it's made with fire and smoke, which is a little bit more dangerous. Not something that you really want to be a part of by any means, but it is caused by that intense heat and a little bit of wind with it as well. So almost like a dust devil, but certainly not a tornado. It definitely looks like one. So it definitely catches your attention if you were to see that passing by. Yeah, down there in southwest Oklahoma yesterday. We had so many fires that took place over the past 24 hours. In fact, we still have technically that one fire in Blaine County up there around Hitchcock that still has some light to moderate smoke with it. But crews are definitely getting a pretty good handle on it. Now, outside of that, it's obviously just been really hot. It's been really dry, but these are some of Oklahoma City's hottest summers. Now, the hottest that we've ever had, the average temperature was 87.4, and that was back in 2011. But here in 22, we're at 82.2. And keep in mind, this takes in the average of the overnight lows as well. So right now, we're actually coming in at 16th place, which is still not a good position to be in. So far for the month of July, we're almost 5 degrees above normal. It feels like that it's been a little bit hotter than that, but yesterday we did reach that high of 101 degrees. We've got the heat advisory for parts of northern, central, eastern Oklahoma that goes through at least tomorrow, and it could feel upwards of around 110 degrees at times. This is our Enid camera, but our Pike Pass Skycam Network blue skies. We're at 81 degrees. We've got a south-southwest wind at 13 miles an hour. Dew points in the mid-60s. It feels more like 82. Not a huge difference right now, but that could play more of a factor later today. We've got mid and upper 80s across the north, lots of low to mid 80s across the south, a south to southwest wind between about 10 to 20 miles an hour. I expect the wind to kind of stay like that as we go throughout the day, eventually making it to about 101 later this afternoon. So the jet stream's been well to the north and along that. That's where we do get some showers and storms. The heat dome still out to the west, and that's still going to be the dominant feature over the next several days. Now, as we get into later on in the weekend, primarily looks like Saturday night into Sunday, we will have this storm system that will move across the Great Lakes that will swing a front through here sometime again this weekend. That could bring a slightest chance of some very light rain across mainly northern Oklahoma sometime Sunday morning. Most of us really won't notice much of an impact from it at all. And then next week, kind of the same thing. Sometime Tuesday into Wednesday, we're going to have another cold front move through. It's hard to call it a cold front again because temperatures may only drop a degree or two in any one location. Not expected to give us any rain or anything like that. So it's hardly even a factor. Again, that ridge is just going to be taking over. The heat dome's in place, and it's going to be staying pretty hot. So today, a high of 101 again in Oklahoma City, 104 in Ponca City, 100 in Lawton, 104 this afternoon in Woodward, and then overnight tonight, temperatures likely dropping back down into the low 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, 102 in Oklahoma City, 106 in Ponca City, 107 in Alva, 106 degrees in Hobart, 104 in Lawton. And then on Sunday, that high of 104 degrees. Here comes that cool front, but again, it's not really going to do much for our temperatures. We will get that little bit of a wind shift in parts of northern, northwestern Oklahoma. So 102 in Alva, 100 degrees in Woodward, but 109 in Altus. And here's that very slight chance of maybe couple of isolated showers and storms across the northern half of the state. I don't think we're going to see anything here in Oklahoma City. It could be a while before we do get some rain or even a break in those brutally hot temperatures.